Hello everyone. In today's video we are going to try to fix one or two mices depending on how the repair goes. So this repair is not really practical or economical, so this is more like a tutorial. The problem with this mouse and also this one here as well is the mouse wheel. So while using this mouse, for example, when scrolling downwards, at some points it simply scrolls up a little bit and is pretty annoying. So the plan is simple. Take apart the mouse and then inside it should be like a rotary encoder that actually determines this scrolling action. So I'm going to try to take it apart. And I've already ordered a bunch of these rotary encoders from AliExpress. I'll put a link down in the description. And these encoders should be like all sizes that are very common. So maybe one of them will fit inside this mouse, or afterwards maybe I'll try to repair this one as well. So same problem, this one was already modified by me. It has a USB Type-C connector. It used to be micro USB, so this one is replaced here. But the scrolling wheel gave up on me, so I'll have to fix this one as well. So first, let's start by disassembling this mouse. It has only one screw here at the bottom. Should be pretty straightforward to take apart these mices. Okay, and now it should simply okay, not really sure if there are more screws up here. It doesn't appear to be, so yep, this is plastic, so these are not some rubber fits that I can simply take off. So I'll try to force it out. Maybe it will work. Okay. Let's try to pry it open somehow. So that didn't go so well. Maybe like this. Okay. And I got it out. Not really sure if this is how it should be by default with this tape here, but this gave me an idea to fix another mouse that had some kind of problems. Okay, so 2 more screws to go, and this is the actual part that I will try to replace. So before going forwards with this repair, let me try to see if I have a matching pair for it. So let's see what's inside here. So should be about 5 types. And the connectors themselves seems to be okay. There are 3 pins in the front, and maybe these are some kind of default connectors. Okay, I'll disassemble the whole board and then I'll compare. Okay, the wheel went out. Okay, so this part will stay on the side for now. And now let's see how we are going to take this apart. Let's put this here. Okay. Okay then, so now let's try to get another one that has the same height as this one. I think one of these should do it. Let's see. Not exactly the same type, but they should be close enough. The distance between the pins seems to be fine. Okay, so this one should do it. I don't like these bended legs here on the side, but I don't think it will be a problem. Let me try to see if there are some kinds a little bit shorter than this one. Maybe these ones. Maybe they are closer to the original size. Okay. These ones seems like a much better fit, since they are much closer to the original size and should only go downwards a little bit, so there's that. Okay, and let's see if the scrolling wheel fits inside. So it seems like it works. Okay. So next, let's see how we are going to desolder that rotary encoder from there. I have to see if I'm having some luck here. I'll preheat this iron like a lot. I don't know, maybe to the max, so there's that. Okay. I'll also apply some fresh solder on these pins, since this unleaded solder has a higher melting point than the leaded solder that I'm going to apply. Okay, this would work like really nice if I would have like some low melt solder, but I don't have that, so I'll have to find a way to deal with that. So as I've done in the previous video, I'll try to grab this rotary encoder like this, so there is something pulling down on it, and then simply hit all the pads really quickly. Not sure if I can do that right now, but I'll try. Maybe it works. I really have to buy one of those desoldering thing. Okay, so this is out. Now let's see how we are going to solder the new one in place. So the new one should go something like this. So this is how it's supposed to go in. But I really don't like these bended legs that support this whole thing, so I'm going to try to make them flat. So let me close this soldering iron for now and get something to try to make them straight. Okay, so maybe I can do it like this and like this. Okay. Now they seem to be much closer to the original ones. Okay, this cool down right now. So let's see how it goes. The size is similar. Yeah, it seems like the data pins, so to call them, are the same length, only the support ones are shorter. So this one goes on the side and this one goes here. It seems like these are made out of Chinesium or something, since they seems to be like really bendy, so to speak. Just look at this. I don't like this one bit, but what can you do? So let me try to align these other pins here. Okay, something like this. Okay, this one is a little bit too bended. This one goes in there and this one in there. I should have cleaned these holes before, but I'm going to try to simply put this board down on the table and then hit from the other side. So yeah, let me preheat this. And then I'll do the same trick I did with this soldering. Actually, let me try to. Okay, so at some point the recording stopped. So what actually happened in the meantime was something like this. So first I removed this cable from here, since it was pretty annoying to work with it on the bench. So yeah, let me actually take it away, like all of it. And I managed to solder this connector in place, but right now it is actually a little bit too low on the height. So what happens is that this scrolling wheel is not working. Actually, the click, when clicking on it, nothing happens. And if I actually take it out a little bit, it does work, but sometimes it seems like it is getting stuck or something. So I don't really like it, how it works. So I actually have to do this over again. So I'll remove this one and actually use the first one that I found in there. So yeah, let's try once again. As I've said, this kind of repair is not really worth it. But if it is for yourself or you try to fix something like this, yeah, this should do it. I'll preheat this iron like a lot. And I'll do the same thing once again, like I did the first time. So yeah. Okay, so I've actually managed to rip away this pad. So yeah, not a great start, but I didn't really count on that for everything. So yeah. Okay, so this one is out, and I'll try to get the longer version of it and do the whole part again. So I think this one is the same length. Okay, and it seems like these are the ones that I need for this repair. So yeah, this one is longer. I'll actually put this one back. It is still hot, so yeah, I have to be careful with that. Okay, and check again with this one. This one might be a little bit taller than the other one, but this support leg seems to be the same size, same length. So yeah, first things first, I'll have to make these legs straight again, like I did on the other one, so they go directly through the holes on the board, and then I'll simply solder it back in place. So yeah, what I did was actually put it on position like this, hold from this plastic side, since if I will touch the metal side when I'll try to solder the ground pads, it will get really hot and I'll be in some trouble. So yeah, now I'm pushing on it. I'll hit these ones up and it went through. Okay, now I'll try to get it straight. And yeah, this pad here is no longer there, but it shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, okay. So I'll add some flux to this, and I'll solder all the pins properly. Okay, and I'll have to lower the. Okay, this should do it. And I'll first solder this pin here, and then these 3 pins here. This one is soldered, this one as well, and of course the last one. Never be afraid to use too much flux. Flux is your friend, so yep. Everything seems to be soldered properly. Now let's test the mouse wheel, this wheel, to see if it fits properly and if everything goes in as expected. So yeah, seems to be working fine, and the click is also working fine. So I'll try to clean everything here with a little bit of alcohol. So let's get started. Okay, I hope that alcohol inside this sensor is not a big problem. I'll use probably a hair dryer on that one before final assemble, just to be on the safe side. So yeah. Too bad this pad came loose, but it not having any kind of support from the ground pad, and this one doesn't seem to have it, like it has some kind of space between the pad and the ground. Probably will come loose at some point as well, but until then, yeah. Okay, so everything is clean. I'll reassemble. Yep. It seems like the click is working fine. Scrolling is working fine. Yeah. So I'll try to get a video recording of this working on the PC. But hopefully everything is fine. I'm not really sure if I'm going to manage to do that, but yeah, I'll do my best. So thank you for watching, and maybe in the next video I'll try to fix this one as well. If everything is fine with this one, I'll do the same. I'll apply the same treatment on this mouse as well. Hopefully I didn't glue everything shut when I've replaced this USB connector here. So thank you for watching. Bye.